Okay, welcome back to 50 Targeted Traffic Methods for Online Business. In this video, we're going to be talking about video marketing again, but we're going to be talking about how you optimize your video to be found in the search engines. Now, there are a couple of important points to make here at the beginning, even before I go into my first point. And that is that it's very important that you make sure that your video is something that the actual viewers of the video are going to like, and that they feel inclined to share it with their social networks. One of the most important ranking factors in today's search, whereas 5 years ago it didn't used to be this way, is that people find your content shareable and they like sharing it with their friends. So to some degree, there's not much that you can do to control that process except to ask for them to share it. However, one of the things that you can do is to make sure that your content is the best that it could possibly be, and that it really is something that people would want to share with their friends. Now, in the very first point there, I said that in your title you want to make sure that you're using your keywords. I'll show you what that means here in a minute when we take a look at an actual video upload. And the second thing is you want to make sure that if you're given a space to write a description, you want to use all that description. Okay, use it all. If you get 327 words to put there, make sure you use all 327 words in your description. Make sure that your content in the video is very close to what the title describes. And the reason why that is, as well as your description, is because there is technology available to Google where they can actually look at the content that's being produced from an audio perspective and to match it up with your description to tell whether or not what you've described is relevant and whether or not what you have in your title is relevant. So if you're going to put a title there, what you don't want to do is to just kind of use it in order to try to game the search engines into using your title as a way of placing the video. You want to make sure that if you title it something, yes, you want your title to be optimized with keywords, but you want to make sure that the content that you put in that title and that the content you describe in the description is what the video actually is said. That's actually what's going to be heard in the video or watched in the video by the viewer. Okay, you're going to have the opportunity to put tags in, and tags are just another way of being able to find the video, so you want to make sure that they're relevant. And I'm going to show you a geographic specification that you can do inside of the video, and it's pretty important because if you have a video that you are really targeting toward a local area, one of the things you're going to want to do is to make sure that you have that designated in your video upload facility. Also, you want to make sure you're sharing your video. We just talked about that at the beginning. Make sure that all of your social media following actually has a chance to see the video and to share it. Okay, it's probably more important that they share the video rather than just see it. And you want to make sure that you're sharing that video on your blog with everyone who actually reads. So now let's take a look at some of these things as you would actually do them in terms of video optimization. Now, one of the things we can actually tell by going first to youtube.com. And of course, then we're going to go to upload an actual video here. And we're going to have to see if we can find a video to upload here. Let's see if we can actually upload. I'm not sure if this will work, but I believe I have a video that we can upload here. Okay, it may not allow me to upload it, but okay, but we will just okay, you're going to get a description here. You want to use all the available description area. You want to make sure that your title is titled correctly. You want to make sure that your tags are titled using keywords. Okay. One of the other things that you're going to have the opportunity to do with your video, as I said, is you're going to get some advanced settings. And if your video is specific to a local area, you want to use that. If the date's important, you want to use that also. Okay. Inside of your description, you want to make sure that your link is first if you want to make it clickable. Okay, you want your link to be clickable. It needs to be the first thing in your description. And of course, you want to make sure that you are able then to share on Facebook as soon as it's done, on Twitter as soon as it's done. And those things are going to be pretty important because, again, if you can get other people to share your video, it's going to give you more authority in the search engines. Okay, so basically, those are the basic steps that you're going to want to undertake in order to optimize your video. First, making sure that your title is using your keywords, as is your description. Making sure that both of these actually match the actual content. You want to make sure that your tags are relevant, and that if you're going to have a geographic specification, that you use it. Okay, so with that, we will go back to our presentation. And with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.